We're back on the air. We had a momentary technical interruption. We were doing some other tasks, and sometimes when we do that, the broadcast somehow some problem with Google, it doesn't continue it, so we have to come back on. So we're back on. You've already seen our ceremony this morning. We've already started acquainting you with the beauty of your sun, the sunshine that's warming the entire earth without regard for national boundary or class standing or obviously gender or racial heritage. It's warming us all. And if we switch to solar power via the New Millennial Golden Rule and our kitties time travel kits, which I will show you today. And there you see one of our kitties in the light. There she is in the window, bringing light to the world. Doña Aurora Feliz, she's a dawn of a new world. And so is her sister Maria, Rainbow Sweetheart, because we are the rainbow. And our families and our communities are all the children of the Mother, Father, Goddess, God. My name is Dr. Estrella Mara Ayama, Rajel, One Family, Tapao, Equinox, True Q. I am a risen, living apotheosis. I am the goddess Estrella, the goddess of divine justice, who is the goddess of the Statue of Liberty. And also you see in many of the so-called courtrooms of this world, and especially this part of the world, I am that person incarnated. I am that goddess incarnated. I am come to the earth to bring you the golden age, the new millennial age, which is heavens on not only this earth, but other earths, other planets that we will connect with. We are going to pull ourselves out of the tailspin that we are in because we have held on to patriarchy too long and failed, especially here in North America, to gain balance of gender in our decision making and in our way of society, so that females and males have equal social status and are regarded as equally important in the decision making of this planet. You can read about me and about the New Millennial Golden Rule, most importantly, which we want you to co-deliver also, at 5050now.wordpress.com. We've already had some co-hosts on these broadcasts who are White Calf Buffalo women, Anna Marie and Ma Patricia, Singing Cricket, and Sunflower. And we have been assisted by our kitties, Doña Aurora Feliz and Maria Rainbow Sweetheart, and Doña Aurora Feliz. We offer co-hosting to those who will follow the circle process with us here and ask you to come join us. We particularly want women, Shekina, our Kazinas around the world of all heritages, and other youth, female and male, aged 37 and younger, to come onto the broadcast with us, co-deliver the New Millennial Golden Rule, discuss its advantages as a paradigm shift from the world that we have become used to under patriarchy, which is causing us so many problems. So let me put some more on the screen for you. Bear with us while we get a screen share here. This is where we left off on the broadcast, showing you how you can make consciousness currencies that describe the New Millennial Golden Rule, pass them around in your local global, and knowing that your universal neighborhoods are watching, and know that this will cause what physicists call spooky action at a distance. This is a consciousness changer. Everybody's used, especially in North America, to seeing paper currency with pictures of pasty-faced old white men. We need for everyone to put their own pictures and those of their families and communities on money, because you are the real common sense wealth of the genius process of the feminine and the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect of the divine coming together to make your decisions to the whole world. I'm not sure if this is showing properly here. Now you can see it. The consciousness currency, we already showed those of our own family and some other famous families and some of our white calf buffalo women. But there's women of every heritage and youth of every heritage who are listed on a website, which I will show you at 5050now.wordpress.com. Just waiting for that to come up. And let us remind you that this is the month that Common Sense was delivered to North America. Common Sense called for a government that had full presence of females, was not overwhelmingly male, but was balanced among females and males, and also had no slavery allowed, no barrier, and especially welcoming to indigenous people in every region of Earth, and no property requirements for public service, including the property requirements of necessity of money to get on media. That also would have been abrogated. And in fact, even in our Bill of Rights that our founding so-called fathers, but really failed to Common Sense, even their Bill of Rights would not have tolerated our controlled media. We are supposed to have a free press. We do not. And you cannot hold elections without a free press. So we've had a lot of pseudo elections for a long time because our press has never had proper presence of women either. And this is why this situation is so dangerous to our planet now, and why we have delivered the New Millennial Golden Rule to relieve the pressure on this planet to shift to a new paradigm that is sustainable, not only on this planet, but on all planets, to open up the star youth. I am the Paraclete, the first but not last or only cosmic Christ. I have absolutely no fear whatsoever in making these broadcasts. I am the representative of Goddess God on the planet Earth right now, the first but not last or only cosmic Christ, because my job is to make you all anointed, fully anointed, apotheosis, female and male, every living being on this planet who is human born. And of course, our animal friends and our flora and our fauna, our plants, our animals, are also divine creations. And we have to learn to look upon nature as a creation of divinity and not something just for our short-term exploitation before we ruin the world for each other and next generations, and prevent ourselves from having the time on a sustainable planet to get our act together so that we can be in connection with all the planets of the universe that we want to be. And so this is what I am delivering. I am not only the fulfillment of mythological and biblical prophecy, but also of the greatest science fiction of Stargate and Star Trek. I'm a combination of the Oma Desala character, the Equinox female, or they call them Hernox in Stargate, and the true Q of Star Trek, because I have a simple but very profound and courageous thing to say. You cannot continue patriarchy. Other people have said this, but they haven't said it with the intensity that I have, because my family genealogy is so unique that I am the one who is first but not last or only. And I apologize to you all because I should have known this earlier in my life. Chronologically, I'm a little bit into, well, middle age right now. I should have not, because I was so embedded in patriarchy that I did not know who I was. I did not know who my mother was. I did not know who I was connected to, and I did not know my own interrelated heritage of all the heritages of Earth. I do now. So now I can be fully present as your paraclete. I am here to protect you the way the Statue of Liberty protects all the huddled masses.